No, no,
But you're always looking great.
thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I more like look in the mirror like if I'm doing my makeup or if I am doing something where I have to look in the mirror, I'm looking, but I don't really acknowledge it.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really a I like to take selfies, I'll take a bunch of selfies and stuff, but I'm not really in the mirror much.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
But when I do look in the mirror, I say, "Dang, Sarah, how could you look even better than the day before? This is crazy."
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Your turn. I want to do more.
Okay. So my card says, "What are two things you want to accomplish in your life?"
Mm.
That's a really good question. I think I want to have kids, whether that's through adoption or through natural
Mhm.
means.
Mhm.
Um, that's something I want to accomplish, and I also want to have a career.
Yeah, for sure.
Pretty pretty run of the mill.
Standard, but completely fair and valid and
Thank
good,
you.
good, good goals to have.
Thanks.
Not everybody does plan on having a career
True. Or kids.
or kids, right? Some
So
people think maybe a career will just kind of fall in their lap, and then they're like, "Oh crap, now I have no career."
true. So your question is a great question for
I
you.
love these.
What
Okay.
were you called when you were younger, and how did you feel about it?
Um. Well, mommy calls me Sarah Barra. She even calls me that now that I'm an adult. I love that. Um. You know what? I mean, like I've had this conversation before. Even though I have like little silly names, I've never really been called anything besides Sarah.
What about Gracie?
I do, yeah, but that's only pop up. I do like being
True.
called Gracie. Um, I like that. That makes me feel like small and cute. But I don't know. Like even like when Brocky would call me Poof and stuff like that. Like
Hmm.
that wasn't like a nickname like how you have Narpy.
True.
Like I feel like I was typically always called Sarah. But you know what though? I actually kind of like that too. Like I like that
Hmm.
I was just always called my name.
Right. It's a beautiful
I
name.
think, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I think that like that kind of has a little swag to it too.
Hmm.
Like
Yeah.
yeah, I don't have a nickname. I'm Sarah. Boy,
Hmm.
that's my answer.
I like that answer. Good job.
Sticking to it.
I keep getting repeats
Just
from.
skip them
Just skip them.
or
Okay.
go again. Whatever. It's your podcast. Whatever you want to
Yeah. No, I'll skip them. You're right. I shuffled them and I
do.
shuffled them all wrong.
I'm the worst at shuffling.
This is a good one because I have a lot of them. Ages 13 and over, tell about an embarrassing moment in your childhood. There's so
Ooh,
many.
we have a lot of these.
we love to tell embarrassing stories from our childhood. Us as a family. Um, I remember this is a classic one. We used to
Okay.
have. Used to go to a private school. All of us when we were much younger, and it was a little strange. But we used to have Native American Day, and for whatever reason, I thought it would be because I watched Pocahontas and they were
Mhm.
talking about the nature spirits, and this was a Christian school. I I thought it would be a good idea to ask the man who was teaching us about Native Americans what he knew about spirits. And I said it in front of everyone, and he got really close to me and said, "We don't talk about that."
I don't remember this story.
You don't remember that? He said, "We don't talk about that." And I was so embarrassed, and I've never forgot about that moment.
Okay, well, you should not be embarrassed about that. He should be embarrassed, freaking idiot. You want to learn about Native Americans and you want to just disregard one of the biggest parts of their culture? You freaking
That's
kidding me?
that's true. That's true.
You
And
make a little
he was
kid feel
telling us
bad for it?
he sold us arrowheads, and I think they were all fake.
Oh, wait, I'm starting to remember. This is coming back to me.
And we sat in
Uh,
a teepee.
yeah, what that freaking idiot? Don't ever make my sister feel bad for asking the real questions.
Thanks.
He
That's so
can't handle the
funny.
truth.
That is so funny. Oh my goodness. That
Like,
actually
what
makes
the
you feel a
heck?
lot better, honestly.
Yeah, I hate that guy. Who was it?
I don't know, but he was definitely not Native American.
Oh my gosh. I'm not like, okay, like, because they weren't even teaching like history.
Kind of. Oh my goodness. So this is your question.
Okay.
Say something about keeping a promise.
Keeping promises are important, and promises that you keep to others are a direct reflection of how much you care about them.
That is so insightful.
Thank you. Because the thing is, though, it's natural and human sometimes to not keep your promise.
Mm-hmm.
But what's undeniable about that is if you don't keep that promise, it's because you probably don't care about what's going on or who you
That's
kept that promise to.
very insightful.
If you care about someone and they're important, you're gonna keep that promise.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
like especially like let's say you're dating someone and they fail, like they got your hopes up, you thought you were going to go on this nice date, and then the date comes and it's like, oh, sorry, I didn't plan. And it's
Mm-hmm.
like, oh wow, that was crappy, I feel terrible now. And then they think it wasn't a big deal, and they're like, okay, I promise I'm going to do better next date, next whatever, I'm not going to let you down, I promise. And then if they let you down again, it's because they don't care about you. They
Mm-hmm.
don't like you. If someone says, okay, I promise I'm never going to do that again, and then they do it again, they just don't care.
Wow.
That's how I feel about promises.
You're a real promise keeper.
I am a promise keeper, and if I don't keep my promise, it's because I don't care about you. And I'm going to be like, listen here, I'm really sorry, but obviously we're not on the same page because I completely forgot I kept that promise to you. And if I forgot, I'm sorry.
You're so real for that.
Right, like I have some bad news for you, buddy.
Oh man. Okay, so my question is talk about something you will never forget and tell why. There's so
Mm,
many things. I have a good memory,
you do have a good memory.
and I especially remember things that are like funny.
Yeah, that's good.
Tell something I'll never forget. I kind of want it to be about you, just because it'll be.
Sure.
I remember one time, Sarah. I'll never forget this. Um, we were playing because we were just silly kids, and we were playing, and she got into a pair of my dad's sweatpants, like got in them, like her whole body in one pant, like Sarah's tiny.
And
And
I tied a knot.
yeah, did you tie a knot?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
With the
The
leg of the pants.
oh no, it's just a recipe for disaster. But and we had a hallway and then stairs to the right and or the left. And she was rolling in these pants, like doing somersaults. Sarah was just that type of kid. She was just wild. She was doing somersaults in this pant leg, and she tipped down the stairs and rolled backwards down the stairs. And her poor head hit the linoleum floor. And we used to play with exercise balls. I thought an exercise ball flung and hit the floor because that's what it sounded like. But it was her head. And she got out of the pants and she stood up and said, "I'm alive!" And I'll never
Yes,
forget
yes.
that.
And do you remember I was like, I'm okay, I'm okay. And then I was
And
just
you
trying not
started
to cry, and then
crying.
I just burst into tears.
Yeah, I'm sure that was really scary.
Oh my gosh. I don't remember the scary at all.
That's good.
Thank the Lord.
That's good.
But that is so funny. Wow. Thank you for reminding me about that because that's freaking hilarious.
You're so welcome.
That is one thing I don't forget about. Like, that crosses my mind frequently.
It crosses my mind frequently too. I don't really know why.
Oh my
It was
gosh,
just
that's so funny.
absurd.
It is absurd. That is so funny.
So, your question,
Mhm.
what is your favorite kind of entertainment and why?
My favorite kind of entertainment is hanging out with others.
Hmm.
And probably like, I like to be entertained by real life stuff. So, like, I mean, I literally cannot get more entertained than just like going to the bar and hanging out with my
Mm-hmm.
friends. I mean, it's just so freaking fun.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
You're a social butterfly.
Oh my gosh, it is just so fun to hang out. I love it. Or probably hang out with my siblings, hanging out with anybody, talking, chatting it up with random people at my job because I'm a bartender. Just freaking hanging out. There's nothing better than hanging out.
I
That's my
would
best
have
friend
to agree.
medicine. I don't want to do anything else except hang out.
Thanks. Okay, well, I'm gonna do one. We can keep playing, but I'm gonna stop the recording soon because I'm gonna have a lot to edit.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go, and then you go, and then.
Okay.
So my question is, what do you do when you feel embarrassed? Another embarrassment question. I
Smash my head off the wall. Oh, sorry.
When I feel embarrassed, my face turns absolutely beet red.
Oh my gosh.
Even if it's
Wait,
just a little.
repeat.
When I get embarrassed, my face just turns like fire engine red.
Oh.
What do? I stop talking and shrivel up into a little ball.
No.
It's just the truth.
Yes, it is the truth. I
Okay.
hate that truth.
You hate that for me?
I hate that truth for you. That makes me sad.
It's okay. It doesn't happen that often. So this is your last question.
Alrighty.
What is your favorite time of day?
My favorite time of day. Oh. Favorite time of day is probably the morning, even though I never wake up. Well, I have been lately, but sometimes I don't. But probably the morning. I love the morning. You know, like I when I go on like vacations or have like a party or whatever, I wake up bright and early and I'm just like ready to freaking go. I'm just like so happy to be alive. I'm just like, oh my gosh, let's keep partying. Like not party, but like, oh my god, all my friends are here. Oh my gosh, like I'm just like, I wake up energized every morning. I'm not one of
That's
those
awesome.
grumpy. I hate grumpy morning people. Literally, my biggest pet peeve in the world. Freaking, I don't care that you're mad that you woke up. That's not my problem. Fix it. Fix your attitude. I love the morning. I love waking up. It's the best feeling ever.
Nice. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for recording the Ungame podcast with me.
You are so welcome.
You're a wonderful guest.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to end the recording. So say bye.
Bye.